Hello everybody, it's Matt here and welcome back to another video on Cobblers Vlogs, where tomorrow on Saturday the Cobblers are taking on Hull City in League One. They're playing the first of the Giants, the first, out of Sunderland, Charlton, all of them. We're playing Hull tomorrow, massive game. So let's get into this match preview. So most of you will see Hull City, as one of the bigger clubs in League One, which they definitely are. 30,000 seater stadium or whatever it is they've got up there. I remember seeing them play at Anfield a couple of years ago in a 1-1 draw. So they've obviously come down the leagues, had some problems financially, whatever's gone wrong there, and they do find themselves in League One, which is why the Cobblers haven't played them that often in their history. They've played them in 17 times in history, and it's a completely even record. The Cobblers have won 7, Hull have won 7. And the other 3 have been draws. The last time the two sides faced each other was back in 2004. So 16 years since the two teams have played each other. I was 1. And that was in a 3-2 win for the Cobblers. So the Cobblers unbeaten against Hull since 2004. That's something we can have on the record, which is probably going to go away tomorrow. Anyway, the Cobblers are sat in 7th in League One, having played 2. They've drawn 1 and won the other one. That one win was last time out against Shrewsbury Town in League One, where they won 2-1 last Saturday. In the midweek period before that, they played Bristol City and got beat 4-0 in the Carabao Cup. And then the week before that was the opening day of the League One season, where they drew 2-2 with AFC Wimbledon. As for Hull, they find themselves sat 3rd in League Two, one of the 6 teams with a 100% record. They've played 2 and won 2 so far in their League One campaign, which is a good start for them, as they'll be going for promotion. Last time out, it was a 5-1 defeat to West Ham United in the Carabao Cup. That obviously went a bit wrong for them. We'll sort of ignore that one. Before that, they beat Crewe by 1-0. And then they've already had one big, result this season. The midweek, they played Leeds United in round 2 of the Carabao Cup a couple of games ago, and they won 9-8 on penalties that night. But obviously, to beat Leeds is a massive achievement for Hull. So both sides undefeated so far in League One. It's going to be an interesting game. Let's see who comes out on top and see who the danger men are going to be on both sides. So for the Cobblers, there's not really going to be many danger men because we've got a whole host of injuries. I think it's about 11 or 12 injuries we've got in total. So it's going to be a tough one. Harry Smith could be back for the game. He posted on Instagram last week that he's looking forward to getting back this week. So Harry Smith could be up front for the Cobblers. Joseph Mills is one of the men that's fit and should be a threat for the Cobblers. Other than that, Ryan Watson in the middle of the park as well will be decent for us. The youngster Caleb Chukwuemeka up front should also be good, and hopefully can get his first senior goal. Imagine that against Hull City, a former Premier League side. As for Hull, much bigger household names. No disrespect to the Cobblers here, but they've got a much better squad than them. The likes of Josh McGuinness are in there. Obviously, well known at this level, if not in the Championship. You've got the likes of Thomas Meyer, who came from a Bundesliga 2 club. So he's played a decent level of football as well. They've also got experience in there. Richie Smallwood can play a midfielder at the back. He used to play for Blackburn at this level when they got promoted. They've also got George Honeyman in midfield, creative midfielder. Can pick out a pass, all that sort of stuff. Malik Wilkes as well can be played through the middle and out wide. Has again played at Championship level and League One, so knows about the quality needed at this level, and definitely has that quality. Tom Eaves up front as well is a well-established striker at League One and Championship level, so he'll be a threat for them up front. So yeah, lots of big names for Hull, and it is a bit worrying looking at their squad, but I think knowing Keith Curl and the way we set up will give them a good game. Let's see what Hull City fan Luke Flanagan thinks. Luke is part of a Hull City podcast, which I'll leave the link to in the description. He's also a writer for the same site that I write for, Vavel, and has done a written preview of the match as well. So I'll leave the links to everything Luke's involved in the description. So thanks to Luke for coming on. It's over to you, my friend.
Hi, Luke from Tigers podcast here. Just a quick word on the whole team. So far in the league, 2 out of 2, going pretty well. Good opening day, victory against Gillingham away, tough side, tough place to go, 1-2-0. Could have been a lot more, so good away performance there. Crewe made it difficult for us the next week, 1-0. We won in the end with a couple of good substitutions and playing Malik Wilkes through the middle. And then obviously we had a bit of a disastrous end in the cup midweek, and there's all the coronavirus stuff overriding that as well. I hope that has no impact on the game, obviously, against Northampton. But as far as danger men are concerned, Obviously Malik Wilkes has got in the goals for the first bit this season. Scored against Leeds in the Cup, and he's also scored the winner against Crewe. So obviously he's a danger man. He's better through the middle, but McCann often plays him out wide. Keane Lewis Potter's another one that again could play through the middle, but he usually plays him out to the left. To be honest, there's a couple of other wingers that they could put in there. I do think he'll play Josh McGuinness up front, but he could play Wilkes through the middle and then play Thomas Meyer, who's been a good signing for us. He signed on a free from an Austrian Bundesliga 2 team, so he's made a good impact with the fans so far. Score prediction, I think it'll be a tough game for us. I'm going to go score draw, I think 2-2. Cheers.
So yeah, massive thanks to Luke for coming on there. He's part of the Tigers Blah 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 podcast, which I'll leave a link to in the description. He's also a senior editor for Vavel as well, so I'll leave all the links to Luke in the description. Knows his stuff, so make sure you go and check him out. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. All that's left for me to do is make a score prediction. I think it's going to be a tough one. Like Luke said, a score draw. I think it's going to be 1-1, and hopefully the Cobblers can secure a point at home against Hull City. That would be a massive, massive achievement for us if we want to stay up in League One this season. But yeah, like I said, that's it for this video. Don't forget, it is partnered with FanHub, the football app, which is coming in October, less than a month, that rewards football fans for their loyalty. So make sure you go and check out the link in the description to earn early rewards from that. That's pretty much it from me. Leave a like on the video if you've enjoyed it. Please hit subscribe. We're trying to hit 2,000 subscribers by the end of 2019. And until next time, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.